Fu FS, good morning, good morning. El Mahdi, good morning, good morning. Why British pound and Japanese yen not called BJ? Oh man. Why? Oh, Mahdi, how am I doing? I'm doing great. Hope you're doing great as well. Hi Diana, wish you an amazing day as well. Wajahat, good morning. How you doing? Today is going to be fire. Yes, today is going to be fire. So we got a Zoom link here. We're going to test it out. We're going to see if it's going to be laggy or not. Michael, what's good, man? How's it going? You found your way in here. I'm I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Yeah, man, we got some CPI today. Yeah, we're gonna take it slow here for the first part of the session, at least. Honestly, probably only gonna focus on gold today. I mean, on GJ today. Probably try and stay away from gold. British pound and Japanese yen called BCA. British pound and Japanese yen called BCA. Hey Michael, can you speak real quick? I'm just trying to test some volume, hear the sounds here.
Hello?
Hey Michael, can you speak?
Yeah, hello?
I'm just trying to test some volume, hear the sounds.
Can you hear me?
Okay, perfect. Thank you, man. Just trying to see if YouTube could hear the Zoom chat, but I think we're all good. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a massive bearish candle on the daily here on GJ. 51 pips down to the bottom side that I think we could probably move. Got a little support level down here, 165, 340. Hey, Sadaquad, how you doing? I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna try it out here. See if it causes any lag or anything. If it doesn't, I think we'll be fine. If it does, then I'm gonna have to buy a new computer. Got some chat here in YouTube. Wajahat's got a question. Did you start Forex in your early 20s, or how old were you when you started trading? So I started trading in like 2017, so I was like 22 or so. I'm 27 now. Maslam, hey bro, got your link from Market Fluidity. What's good? Thanks for the support, man. Billy Stoner, what's your thoughts on GJ? So I think overall, you know, just kind of based on the daily candle here, so we have previous candle is massive daily. You know, if we can break the low here, we have about 50 pips down to the next support level of, you know, 165, 340, 350 or so. So, you know, first thoughts are that we should see bearish movement here. But if we look at the 4-hour candle, this current 4-hour candle is bullish. However, it broke the high and it's rejected this level here at like 166.911, and seems like it's, you know, inside of this range right here. So if we head down to 1 hour, you know, the previous 1 hour looks like we would have continued bullish, but closed with no top wick. As we all know, with no top wick leads to, you know, about a 50-50 probability that price is going to continue or it's going to retrace. So as we can see here, it is retracing. About 13 minutes left in the candle. It seems to me like it's going to close bearish, which means it would close back inside of this range. This range isn't going to be tradable in my opinion. It's only 12 pips to the support level here, and then the next range that we're looking at is only about 20 pips. So, and then not to mention, you know, we have kind of some cloudiness here inside of this range. So I'm thinking that, you know, we're gonna have to wait for sells below at least 166, 178 at this point, and then buys above 167.074. We have a nice range to the top side here, 77 pips or so, so that's not too bad. So yeah, I think that's gonna kind of be the play at the current time, unless we get more information from candles that tell us we might have a different move here. But yeah, below 166, 178, we have a nice wick fill that's about 20 pips, and then I think continue down 64 pips or so until the next support zone. So should be a good move to the downside there or to the upside. We just have to wait for confirmations and closures to figure out which direction that we can execute in. But let me also just look at this on 30-minute, just make sure we're not missing anything here, because that was kind of based off of hourly. I like to draw zones based on 30-minute. Cool. Let's see, buys above with the closure. Ooh, we got some other ranges here on the sell side of things. Um, yeah, so I think currently this is what I'm seeing on GJ. Unfortunately, price is going to have to move quite a bit to get into a tradable range for us on GJ, I think. We might be able to see something here in this range. 21 pips, kind of small. Usually when, I mean, I try to trade like 20 to 30 pip ranges, but usually when they're on the low side of that, when they're, 20 to 25 pips, when a candle closes inside of the range, the tradable range that's left is usually pretty small, so I'm usually not able to execute a trade inside of something like that. But we'll just have it marked up there just in case we do see something. If we see a potential slingshot set up there, that might be something we can execute on. Yeah, and same thing here. I think we can look for buys above here to target the next zone too. Let's see. Watch out, how awesome. Guido, you got magic keys with the Mac, correct? Patrick Conklin, good morning from Oklahoma. Good morning, man. Good morning. You're here with us early, so I appreciate it. Good morning. Sky gold rise before CPI. Yeah, let's check it out and see. Let's check it out and see. I just want to see if I like these zones or not first. Yeah, both of these are like right at 20 pips, but we'll just see. We'll see how it looks when price comes into these areas, and if there's something to execute in it, and then great. If not, we'll just look for the next zone. Both of these look kind of choppy though. Price, kind of ranged inside of these zones. But this was also late in the sessions for both of these times, so inside of pre-New York, New York Open, London close, we should see some movement. We've been seeing a lot of movement during London close lately. That's where the movement was yesterday on GJ. It honestly might just have a lot to do with where this 4-hour candle closes, or if it's going to reject and break the lows. This previous daily mega bearish, current daily seems to just be creating the top wick to continue down, in my opinion. If we look at the big picture of the 4-hour too, you know, we can see we're kind of in this downtrend, creating lower lows, lower highs. Yeah, we'll rock with this for now on GJ. Christine, good morning. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Alright, let's check out gold. Gold. Damn, looks like we just ranging for real. We're still in this area from yesterday. That's crazy. Alright, if we look at the daily here on gold, previous daily candle weak bearish seems to be rejecting, you know, these support levels, these resistant levels up here. You know, the previous daily candle still did make a higher high and a higher low, so it very well could just break the highs and continue going bullish. Obviously we have CPI today, so it really could do anything, break the highs and the lows. But yeah, I mean, if we just look at 4-hour here, we're just honestly in a range. Here on 4-hour. Have like a 80 pip move or so to the upside based on 4-hour. But yeah, I don't know, this range pretty tough. Everybody's expecting this this correction here. Let's just see what these look like. Yeah, 5 pips, not good. 22 pips here, so that's not too bad. Unable to hear? Can you guys hear me? Zoom chat? Yeah. Alright. Manin, I think it's something on your audio.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Loud and clear.
Beautiful.
Maybe some internet problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because I'm telling him to check his audio, but if he can't hear me, it doesn't really help.
Just I will write it.
Yeah, so in gold there is a range here. It's about 20 pips that we could probably look for buys. But to be honest, like I said, I probably won't look for anything here on gold. I'll probably try and stay away from it. If I take anything today, I'm gonna make it happen on GJ if something is presented. Gold will more than likely just end up ranging until we have news. Whoops. Sorry about that. Maybe, to be honest, I'm not like a big fan of, like, I know this strategy works very well, and you know, I obviously have executed on it in a bunch of times, but to me it's just like gambling, you know. So yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, honestly. Like, we'll see. If I take a trade before then I probably won't end up trading. But if I don't, then maybe I'll take something. Yeah. Yeah, definitely something lower risk if you're going to enter, for sure. Alright, let's see here. Abdelaziz, will you go with sell and buy stops today? Just answered that. Oh, we're getting some feedback from somebody. Alright, I just muted everybody real quick. Billy Stoner on GJ, I think we will see a spike up to grab liquidity before we break that previous low. That has been our support, but I could be wrong and the market will remain right. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. We could see anything and everything today, for real. I have noticed that GJ really doesn't move too much with USD news. It tends to be a little bit more volatile though. Like it will have an increase in some volume. Like it'll, you know, we'll see spreads widen up and, you know, we'll see it jump around. I've noticed that GJ tends to break the highs and the lows of the previous 30-minute candle. It's not as easy to catch that sell stop buy stop action, which obviously makes sense. It's the purpose of it is to execute it on gold, but yeah, I mean, we could see GJ, I mean, both of them honestly might just range. The whole market might just range until, you know, news. We have no idea, to be honest. I've observed that most of the times when I wait for GJ to close outside the range, it goes inside the range on the very next candle. This is what I observed. What do you think as you watch more? Most of the times when I wait for GJ to close outside of the range, it goes inside the range on the... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Wajahat. Yeah. No, that's a very good observation. That's a very good observation. So you bring up a good point there. It's something that I've kind of talked about the last couple of weeks. And basically, if we think about it, you know, typically when candles close outside of a range, they've moved from the... you know, support or resistance. So like, for example, this right here, you know, we can look at this as this is a range right here, and then, you know, this is the bottom of the range right here. We can look at that, and if we notice here, let me grab my my annotation thing here. Get this arrow. If you notice, this candle right here closed outside of the range, but then this candle and then this candle went back inside of the range. But like I said, it moved from the support. It moved from the previous support here. So if we think about that, that means, you know, we had two candles print bullish. So what's the probability of the next candle being bullish? You know what I mean? So usually when I see this happen, I'm looking for an MP special. I'm looking for price to move up and then come down, you know, after it creates that breakout, to come down and then form some sort of support to go retest the highs. So, you know, that's one thing that I've noticed like the last couple of weeks is breakouts are never really valid, because at the time that we see price break out of a range, it's already moved, you know, 40 to 50 pips through that range, you know, to break out of the top side. So with that said, you know, we can't necessarily take a move with that happening, because price has already moved 40 to 50 pips. We can anticipate that there's going to be some sort of retracement, you know. So even looking at this, what I might start to look at here is if we can form some level of support, maybe in this area here, you know, we can see price start to turn and go retest the highs that were just created here. But if that's going to be a tradable range, we'll have to see. It looks like it could be, you know, if it does form somewhere around this area, it'll be like 30 pips to the upside, but we'll just have to see here. But that's a very good observation, Wajahat. And if we look at 15-minute, we can see, yeah, it doesn't look as clear on 15-minute, but typically we can see that it will be a little bit more clear. But if we start to see a support formed, we can go from there. So honestly, based on that, since we just kind of had that explanation, I'm going to adjust this. And we will look for something like that to happen. We'll see if we can see something like that happen. You know, this price is a little choppy here, but if we can get clean candles moving through New York, we can anticipate it to continue with the volume. Hey Mike, been a crazy busy week for me and been grabbing a London session when I can. Missed that today, so interested in what tonight's session brings. Yeah, we'll see. Could be all over the place. You know, we got CPI 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, so we'll probably be all over the place here. Oh, I forgot, I don't have Zoom Pro anymore. Let me get this upgraded real quick. We're not gonna let that happen. What? Oh yeah, see we're starting to see that rejection here in this zone like I was talking about. A Postel Verwaltung, new subscriber. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Trying to get to that 500 subscriber mark on there on YouTube. Gonna release something once I do that. Ooh, yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna be able to catch an entry here. Yeah, see, would have been tough to execute based on 15-minute, but I've taken entries as, you know, candles break the like a weak bearish candle's high, but there's a resistance here on 15-minute that you'd have to pay attention to. So doesn't make sense to execute on something like that on 15-minute, but I think this should continue. This should go retest the highs here and then continue. But let me get this damn Zoom upgraded before we get kicked out of here in 5 minutes. 422. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Boom, we're good. CPI report is the new NFP. I've noticed NFP doesn't do much damage like back then. Yeah, things change, you know, things change. Best regards from Germany. I'm new here. Welcome from Germany. I've flown through Germany one time. Never been there, but I've flown through Munich on my way to the Czech Republic once. Jake Roberto, GJ possibly creating that support you were just talking about. Correct. We got 15-minute candle closing in about 40 seconds here, so we'll see. But you know, this is now rejecting this area, so you know it's kind of choppy in here on the 15 minutes. So I'd like to see it come down a little bit further and then create on the 30-minute. But you know, to be honest, like, price looks like shit through these ranges. I mean, really what I'm just anticipating here is New York session to give us some clean candles inside of this range, to be honest. Let's look at gold, see what it's doing. Nothing. Okay. Gold's honestly probably just gonna range until we have CPI. So we should keep it in mind that if price goes up and down from the support and closes above the resistance, like the example you gave, then the breakout could be a fake out, right? Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Yep. Yeah, so a lot of times, like I've realized that like breakouts aren't like good trades at all. Like I actually made it a note in my trading plan to not trade breakouts, and just look for MP special and slingshots, because you know that MP specials and slingshots are going to be formed at support and resistance levels, so the probability for price to retrace is much lower, you know. Ricardo, good morning. Good morning. Too many takeout on breaks, Raj. Yeah, I think you mean to say fake outs, but yeah, exactly. NFP was 150 to 200 plus pips every time the data released back then. Yeah, you know, like I said, things change for sure. Yeah, this is really choppy on 30, or I mean on 15 minutes, so we'll just have to see. I would really like to see, like I said, this 30-minute candle to continue bearish, because if it closes bullish here, it's not going to give us enough range to trade here. Fake out, damn autocorrect. Yeah, Raj, yeah. I knew what you meant. No worries, brother. Could you please give an example of an MP special? Yeah, no problem. So MP special is very, very simple. It's essentially just like a break and retest, really, if we think about it. You know, we see price move in a certain direction, and then we see some sort of retracement just for price to continue. So let me give it a little example here. So let's say if this candle were to close, you know, bearish, and then the next candle, you know, continues to close bearish, and then the next candle closes bullish, and then the next candle after that is a gladiator candle straight to our target. And so we are essentially looking to take entries as the high is broken right here, with anticipation that price is going to continue up and it's going to respect the previous candle's low, and that's where we would have our stops at. So that's essentially an MP special. Price creates like a session high, and then comes down, forms a level of support, and then goes to retest the highs. Now in this specific situation, it just looks like a big ass range, but but yeah, it's essentially an MP special there. The longer the consolidation, the bigger the breakout. 100%. Flavius, you are David Hunt friend. I have no idea who that is, so no. Sorry. Whoops. Don't mean to let you down there, Flavius. Yeah, I think this is this should probably continue, honestly. This is like a weak resistance, but you know, it's just not enough. It's not enough room to execute a trade. If I would have executed here, it would have been as the 15-minute broke the high of this bearish 15-minute candle. But that's risky. Something like that I like to see play out more on 30-minute, and especially because this resistance was right here. You know, I don't think I would have been that much of a cowboy to execute on that. So we're probably just gonna have to wait for another range. But who knows? I mean, this candle could reject in 10 minutes and it could close bearish down here, and that's exactly what we're looking for. But based on how it's moving, doesn't seem like that. It does seem like a slingshot, you know, position could play out here on hourly, but we have resistance here. It's not going to be enough room to trade, I don't think. Let's see. Nah. Yeah, I honestly think, you know, if we see a move here on GJ, it's going to be above 167.075 or below 166.149. This week mostly in GJ, a lot of fake out. Yeah, I mostly trade in breakout or break. Yeah, yeah. There's been a lot of fake outs. What's everybody think about the Twitter stuff, the Twitter changes, the verifications? You boys verified on Twitter now. It sounds so ridiculous, man. I had to do it though. I had to do it. What'd you say, bro? Almaty, what'd you say? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw that. For now, we just got some tunes, man. Nothing to do here. Nothing to do here. We just gotta wait. Gotta wait. See if we can see something that we like. Looking for sells on GU if CPI comes high. Sounds good, Ricardo. Best of luck on that. I don't trade GU. You said next week?
Yeah, if you take a look to the daily, below this level of 16.5, gonna take take a look to the daily on GJ.
Oh, the daily. Sorry, I thought you said the 30. Yeah, no. Yeah, you talking about below here?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's going to go in next week.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this weekly candle closes. Cause this is like a strong area here. You know, this there's a lot of wicks in this zone here. If this can close, you know, bearish, this kind of weekly move would be like a fake out, and huge weekly candles to come down. Oh yeah, it looks like GJ's gonna come up, break these highs. Got like 3 minutes until 30-minute closes. Yeah, we'll have to see how this closes here. I think this can probably create this wick fill here. I think stops are going to be a little big if that happens, so. Also, this resistance looks a little bit stronger on 30-minute. Because you can see the multiple rejections. Yeah, that's also that 4-hour zone. Yeah, let's see. Check out gold here. Wow, still nothing. Still nothing. Just moving side by side. So actual greater than forecast is good for the currency, which is also going to be bad for the economy. Because if we're seeing you know, rates increase, or you know, this increase, you know, that essentially means that inflation is increasing. It's been increasing in the past. August was the only time that we saw, you know, negative results. So we'll see. We'll see. 30-minute candle closed right at the resistance level. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be better to wait for buys above this area. This is really the only area that we have clean candles moving through. Yeah, there's lots of BS going on. Same thing for sells, honestly. I think sells. I have no idea what the fuck this guy is talking about here. Can you advise me to risk my pay on trading? I know I'm out of the topic. Yeah. This guy right here, SSSS, yes. There you go. Faye, whenever we are waiting for a candle to break above a previous high low, does that mean just the previous candle body high low, or do you include the wick in that high low to be broken? I include the wick too. The wick is just as much as part of the candle as the body is. It's just as important as the body is. The wick gives us a lot of information. But there's different situations. Like I prefer, you know, more impulse entries based on the breaks of the highs and the lows. But at the same time, there's different situations. Like for example, I've taken trades at the flip of candles too. So like, you know, for example, if I was trying to execute a short here, a sell position here on GJ, you know, I've waited for these, you know, top wick situations to happen, and then once the candle flips bearish, you know, take a sell, you know, and enter in that way. I've also done dynamic risk entries, you know, like as soon as candlesticks open, you know, just right at the immediate, you know, open of the candle, just anticipating, you know, highs and lows to be broken and price to continue. So it's honestly all kind of situational. Like I prefer impulse entries based on breaks of candle wicks high and lows. That just honestly makes me feel most confident about the direction of where a candle is going. But it's all situational, really. You will mostly see me take at the breaks of highs and lows. Where are you based? Right by the beach, man. Right by the beach. I'm in Georgia. The state, not the country, by the way. Right down here by the beach, man. This gold is just chop.
Catch me on the flip side, whip you like a riptide. Yeah, I like my hips wide. Yeah, everywhere I look, I see ballers popping the collars.
This just looks like mess right here, this whole range. I'm looking at it and just, you know, just like I'm always trying to look at things and see like what is this story? You know, what can I say about this story?
You better watch your back. We hustling. You better watch your back. We hustling. You better watch your back.
But honestly, like based on like what I currently see on gold, you know, we had this candle here close, you know, very strong bullish. This candle here broke the high, closed weak bearish, and then this candle right here broke the high, respected the low, but still closed weak bearish. So that's telling me, like we're seeing a lot of, selling pressure here. Then this candle right here was the first candle to break the previous candle's high and respect the low. So we were making, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. And then we had a lower high and a lower low. So I think this candle, if it breaks the low right here, can continue to fill this wick and fill down here. But there's not enough room to trade there. There's not enough range there. So, I'm not going to execute on something like that. Not to mention, just price looks like shit through here. It's just so much range. Honestly, I don't expect gold to move until news. Maybe like 30 minutes before, maybe like the 8 a.m. candle, we'll start to see some movement. And then at 8:30, price is gonna go off my screen one way or another. Okay, just chilling. Okay, listening to some tunes, just chilling. Damn, we almost have 450 subscribers. At 500, I'm gonna release a video on entries that people have been asking me about. But also, guys, like, keep in mind, like, I'm no one special. I'm not like some wizard trader or anything like that. Like, my shit's very simple. I lose trades. I'm human, so take everything that I have here with a grain of salt. At the very least that I'm trying to accomplish here is just create a community where people can point people in the right direction. A trusted community. There's a lot of bullshit on the internet when it comes to Forex. And I got caught up in it for years. Wasted a shit ton of money. Now people ask me all the time how to get involved, and so this is the start, Check out my channel, check out my streams, join the Telegram, and go from there. Test other people's strategies. There's lots of good streamers, Wix9, Raja, even like Donvo's solid too. There's a lot of good streamers out there. Capital Hungry, Kerwin, all different types of people trading, all different types of trading styles, and it's your duty to test, take people's information, take what works for you, use it, take what doesn't work, don't use it. Go from there. Trading's a beautiful thing, though. It's really just about watching people move. Hey, thank you, Saraquat. I hope I'm pronouncing that right too, brother. If I'm not, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But I'm happy to get this Zoom thing set up here. This is cool. I feel like it's a little bit more interaction. Yeah, man. Thanks for pushing me to do it.
No, I think in trading, most of the people are in grouping, then the trading way will be fine. That's why I suggest you.
Yeah, 100%. No, 100%. Yeah, I tried it on sorry, go ahead, man.
Yeah, Raja also told me about that. If you have 3-4 traders, then create group, and we need to discuss about trade and took the trade and go ahead.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No, I agree for sure. I agree for sure because, you know, somebody else can always see something that you don't see, or whatever the case might be, you know, so there's always like a different perspective. The biggest thing that I say though is like, you know, don't let other people influence like your execution. You know, for sure take their opinions, take their advice or whatever, but you know, at the end of the day, like you executing on your strategy is going to be most important. Other people's viewpoints, you know, can hinder you, you know, hinder your confidence. But no, I agree 100%. Like it's super important to have like that community,
Yeah.
especially with trading, because it's something that like, you know, when people go to their day jobs or whatever the case might be, talk to family, whatever the case might be, you know, most people have no idea what this shit even is. Like they have no clue. So it gives us that community of other people that are, you know, sharing the same interest.
No, last 3 days I saw in GJ before London, fake out, because mostly I trade breakouts and breaking. No, but this week very bad for fake outs.
Yeah, I wake up to the London too. Like DJ, most of the times when we close like above or below the Asian range, like we came down to the range most of the time. If you have like an Asian range indicator, you can see it.
Yeah, for sure. Also, if you look at it, like this was like pre-New York yesterday, pre-New York to New York session open, and then this was London close, you know. So for like, you know, what was this, 1, 2, 3, like 3.5 hours during pre-New York yesterday, we pretty much ranged, or New York open, pre-New York, and then at London close we made the move, you know. So I've been seeing this happen a lot lately in New York session, like the last couple of months, where like the move is happening like during London close. So that, you know, and like stuff like that happens, you know, like market volatility or volume, you know, shifts. So that's something to take note of too. Same thing kind of happened here, you know, during New York. We did have like some movements, but much stronger movement during London close here. So that's something I've been noticing. And that's honestly why I changed up these ranges, because, you know, I would rather trade a clean range rather than try and force something inside of one of these ranges to catch a trade during New York session. Like if we end the stream and price comes into here during London close or whatever, and I'm able to catch a trade in this range, then whatever, you know, I'd rather take the best possible trade than force something to catch it during the time that I'm used to trading, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I really struggle with this, like, because like I woke up like so early from like pre-London, and they're always like, oh, I need to trade. It's so boring when you stay awake watching the charts at that early moment. So I always feel like I need to trade, I need to take this, even though it's a short period.
Yeah, absolutely. Where are you located at? What time is it for you?
Yeah, I'm located in North Africa. It's the same. It's 2 p.m. So 9 p.m.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's the same as London.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a good time zone, man. Shit. We you know, London.
That's like the London, pre-London, the London and New York.
Yeah.
I have also good time, bro, for AC and London and New York also.
You know, on my first like trading days, I was trading the Asian, London, and New York. If I made any profit, I would lose it in the next session.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I was, man. I was like that for a long time. Would just trade all day, every day, stare at the charts all day, every day, and just get crushed.
I was trading I was like, oh, if I can trade like 2 hours, like London, and New York 2 hours, like 3 hours, and Asian 2 hours. I mean, that was good for me because I used to trade like the 1 hour. So you need to be in front of the chart every single hour.
Yeah.
It was price action too.
No, pre-London to London, this is the most important time. Last 1 and 5 years, I mostly 90% trade took in pre-London till to London.
Yeah, pre-London is a good
No,
time.
I have some discipline because if I took trade in pre-London, then, for example, if I got 25 pips, then I book profit 60% and 40% run in London Open. This is the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was struggling with greed too. I was sometimes if I'm in like 20 pips, I don't close. I always think, oh, we can continue running in the London, and then we'll trace, and or like break even. Like now I started like securing profits.
Always got to secure them profits.
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
Not
Like,
looking profit.
sometimes I got like in a runner for like 2%. I got out with a break even. It's hard.
It's good.
Yeah.
No, I also run in almost 90% to profit and 10% in runner. Always run up 10%.
So you take 90%, right, in
Yeah,
10 tips or like 1 hour?
No, 15 tips or 20 tips maximum.
Okay, 15, 20.
And 1 and 2 trade a day and call it a day. I love such profit.
Man, having that discipline is so important. Holy.
Yeah, of course. Discipline is very, very important.
That one trade per day, man, that shit changed my life.
Yeah, but that was the missing piece in my trade. Like, I wasn't disciplined, and it also was like trading funded accounts. So I was like, oh, I'm at like 2%. I should let it run, and I would get like 10%, and that's it. You know, I will get the account, and then trades and liquid the break even.
Today I took one trade at 17, 10, 30.
Is it a gold trade?
Yeah. Approx 13 pips booked. I call it a. Then I will just wait for CPI.
So you took the
And
1709 trade.
17 or 10, 30, I took the trade and booked approx 1190, 92.
Oh, I didn't take that trade because we didn't
Yeah.
have
When broke the high, I took the trade. Impulse trade.
Yeah. I was looking to trade in the 30-minute on gold in the but we didn't have an upgrade.
I had some trades runner from 1622, 1644, 1652. No, 10% runner I have. Let's see what will in CPI. No, mostly I did CPI trades. Like 30 minutes above or below?
You take CPI trades?
Yeah, of course, yeah, of course.
Yeah, for me, I'm taking only sells.
I did always trade, and most of the time 5%, 6%.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. No, last 30 minutes candle, I just look the candle, I put break buy stop above the candle and sell stop, and put a sell also 30 pips for sale, 30 pips for buy. And you know CPI how run it, $25, 250 pips. Yeah.
But today,
Last
for
CPI.
me, today I'm only taking the stop just below
Below the candle. Last CPI I got 270 pips.
because I'm taking only sells, I can trigger
Okay, nice. No, I think gold ranging 43 hours, yeah? About to 43 hours.
Yeah.
If it breaks the low of this range, then we have imbalance from 1670. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I look in that level, 1670. Maybe spike and then move up.
Yeah, true.
No, at the end, gold will come tomorrow or next week, 17, 30, 31, 32. Because I have runner. No, who knows where it will go. But dollar fall very hard. I don't know why, because of election or fundamentals. DXY.
To be honest, I think, I don't know, yes. The only thing I know is that if we break down,
Mike bro, you know the result of election?
Do I know who?
Yeah. What are the results of election?
Oh, the results.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea.
Oh, no, I think if the result will come, then market will move very hard down or up. No one knows, but momentum will come after the result.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure when they'll finalize the results.
You know, last time I was in trade, and last time when American selection was gone, no, then gold dropped 420 pips.
Yeah.
In only 4-hour candle, only 1 4-hour candle.
Yeah.
No.
Was that was presidential election though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See this.
Yeah. President election, Biden won.
Yeah. See this one is just Congress, so I don't know if it's gonna be as strong.
No, I made a lots of asset from elections and CPI news mostly. CPI news, last 7-8 CPI news, I took the trade. In one CPI I lost approx 65 pips because of because of slippage. And most of the time I got 200, 180 pips, 220 pips.
Oh. Sorry, my alarm.
I just risked 5% in CPI and got like 1 to 4, 1 to 5. If I stop out, then 40 pips. If I got, then 80, 120, 150. No, I think that's why I risk.
I think
Okay, we will see what CPI will. Because we are
So I
monthly.
gotta go now, guys. See you in this video.
have a good one, man. Have a good one.
Alright, good.
Yeah, bro, we are listening.
I was thinking about taking sells here as the low is broken, but I think I'm gonna be not following my trading plan by doing that, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. I was just looking. I was looking at this.
Just wait. I looked at it breaks the low of 30 minutes. No, I just waited CPI. Before CPI, trading is very dangerous.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just thought about. I was like, yeah, this this should play out perfectly, you know, stops above the previous, you know, should be an easy like 16 pips, you know, should definitely be able to see something. And then with New York Open, we can expect, you know, the support levels to push, but should definitely be able to secure at least 10 pips, you know. But then I was like, nah, you know, CPI is coming in.
Yeah. Gold also 790, 1710. Let's see. Waiting for CPI. Where it will go.
Yeah, because we had this resistance, and then this candle closed strong bullish. This candle broke the high, tried to close above, but couldn't, and then ultimately broke the lows. So yeah, this one breaking the low and continuing down, it makes perfect sense.
I also took that type of trade, no, but because of CPI, I don't take my disciplines.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree. I think it's going to be better to let CPI play out.
Because you know, I am almost 6 years or 7 years in this industry. You know, I always analyze myself. When I break discipline, I lost the money.
Yeah.
It's truly. That's why I don't trade without sessions. I took the trade during sessions. Examples pre-London, London Open. After London Open, till New York, pre-New York, I don't see charts. I just go away, sub fun, then back to New York. Because bro, you know, technical analysis fundamentals are 10 to 20% only. Disciplines are the major things in this market.
Oh yeah. For sure.
I took that type of trades in gold. It breaks the high.
Yeah.
Previous candle and stop loss below this candle low.
Yeah.
10 pips, 8 pips, enough. If you got 20 pips daily, it's enough.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the year, we see we have enough money.
So this here.
We have some problems in broker in India because in India we have trading illegal, forex trading.
Yeah.
So I want to shift to Dubai. Then I will trade a lot. No, I put lots of money. Then I will trade a big.
Guys know that they fly.
big lots or big amount. I just do funded trade FTM and through Forex.
Got you.
Yeah. Where are you from, bro? Which country?
I'm in the US, in the States.
US, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you, bro. I have some friends. They are living in US. They are engineers, doctors.
Yeah, it's solid here. A lot of opportunity here.
Yeah, yeah. I am also a doctor, but I did not started practice. I just waiting for setup. Maybe I will do in future.
Yeah.
Wow. Before CPI called moves.
Yeah.
Lots of momentum.
Yeah, if you look, this is a nice setup here, honestly. I mean, this clean candles on the hourly to fill.
I love this setup.
Yeah.
But we have some problems in news.
Yeah, yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, no, I was really about to enter on GJ there, but I was like, CPI in like 30 minutes. I think that's gonna be a very bad idea.
We need to just waiting. No, bro, what is the benefits of Zoom? Because I can tell you something about my analysis. You can tell me something about your analysis. Then, sometimes our strategies are very close to each other. That's why I suggest you.
Yeah, for sure.
I saw your Twitter, bro. The posts. You trade only on gold and GJ?
Yeah, just gold and GJ. Yeah.
That's nice. Same here, bro. No, 90% trades I took in gold and 10% in GJ, bro. Because GJ have lots of momentum in sessions. That's why.
Yeah, I prefer GJ over gold.
Okay. No, like Raja. Raja also did.
Yeah.
I look at that types of trade.
Harith, what's good? Sorry, I'm just seeing your message, man. Sky, you got the buy-in on gold. Sky took a buy on gold. 1706, he said.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, below this. Yeah, this candles. Yeah, green candles. Bro, when I was new in this industry, I took trade before news and I lost so much.
Yeah.
That's why I don't trade, because we are mature right now.
Yeah, and I mean a lot of times you can catch like the counter trend move, or you can catch something else after news, so you don't need to no need to force something before.
Yeah, of course. Because I already took trade and booked out 15 pips. Enough for today.
Faye got 9 pips on gold buy. Awesome, Faye. Congrats. Good work.
DJ will drop bro. This is a good setup.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like the 4 hour to close like weak bullish.
It will reject it. We have 20 minutes left for CPI.
Gotta love just a ranging market, man. Ranging. Like they always say, it's character building. Character building. If you can sit and watch the market range, and you can just sit on your hands, and if you can sit and watch things like this, if you can watch things like this and not execute, man, you got good discipline. Just gotta look for the right setups. Sky's got stop loss at break even, but hopefully it takes out the highs before massive correction. Yeah, Sky, I would probably try and secure that before 8:30. The last thing you want to deal with is some slippage or something, and you get a stop loss slipped, and you think you got stop loss at entry, and then that freaking thing slips right through that bad boy. And you're like, fuck. I actually have I got some trades open on my I have an EA that I'm using that I've been testing for a little while, and I got some trades open on that. It's in some Nas cells. It actually usually the last CPI, no, I haven't traded them in a little bit. I don't really trade it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think I got this.
on news, we have more slippages. 30 pips, 40 pips.
Yeah.
No, depends on broker also. This is your history.
This is that expert advisor that I'm using. It's an auto trader that I started using on September 13th.
Ebook.
Yeah, it's been doing pretty well though. 40% this month.
Wow. Congress.
Hopefully it stays like that.
At the end of the month, bro, we need some profits.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this gold move, it's funny that this is happening.
Yeah.
I've seen this happen a couple of times before news lately, where it'll make a move to the upside and then it'll just fucking crash when news comes in. Yeah, indices are 100% going down. Sky, I hope so, because then my EA is going to get some good money. But we'll see.
Lots of the traders think gold will drop today. Yeah.
Would
And maybe big bulls are thinking vice versa.
Yeah, we'll see.
They are against retailers.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. Oh, we got some people in here. They're taking some entries on US 30. Oof.
going live. They don't know what if you are live already.
Oh, it's back. Oh, it's back. Alright, perfect. We're good. Cool. Let's see. Look at that rejection on gold.
Yeah. We have today high 1712.50 and low 1703, 1704.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Ricardo just getting pumped before news. I hear that, man. I hear that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick to it and not take anything. I'll probably just watch, see if I can catch something after. Not sure that I want to play with fire today.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's going on, bro?
Yo, guys. Any moves? I think GJ didn't move that much. Still in mid-range. Gold is pushing up. We're gonna grab. Let's go continue. Push down and see if we have.
We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Gold already moved before CPI.
Yeah.
I put some sell stop.
Some sell stops. Are you doing it below the 30-minute?
No, 30 minutes range is not good for today. I put 706, 550 sell stop and SL 709.50 for sales. Just waiting for buys because it will going
Yeah.
up.
Sky, 5 minutes till mayhem. Yeah. This is how you know it's getting real, when Forex Factory starts giving you these green button things. That's how you know shit's getting real. You know, you're like, oh shit, what's going on here? But yeah, I'll probably see spreads start to get pretty large here in a second. So if you got some buy stops and sell stops in place, Make sure they don't get activated until you want them to. Looks good so far though. I'm seeing 1 to 2 pip spreads. That's pretty solid.
Going up, going up.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised that it's
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I just think where I need to put buy stop.
Yeah, this is good though. A little bit of rejection. If we can get some rejection, it'll be much better for the buy stop situation. Cause
Yeah. Right.
if it doesn't close with the wick, then it makes it really hard to place buy stops. Yeah, if it closes below 1712, I honestly think it will probably create a top wick and break the lows. But that also depends on news. Because actual greater than forecast is good for the currency, so that's going to mean if we see green, then that means gold should go down, I think. And GJ is still just doing nothing. How nice of GJ.
Yeah.
19 seconds.
Boom.
Oh my god, I'm risking 0.5%. Let's see.
Boom! Oh my gosh, man. Well, if you had buy stops activated, you are way in profits.
Yeah,
I only took the sell stop.
I have some slippages, bro. Buy stop.
Oh my god, they did.
Oh,
They
wow.
got treated on the sell.
Oh. 90 pips.
160 pips.
90, 20.
Oh man.
Wow.
GJ too. GJ got a little volatile on us. Holy, gold's running right off the goddamn screen.
Oh my god.
I took buy stop, bro, 17.15. That is 150 pips running. Oh, nice. 150.
That's great.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
I only took the sauce.
I was very close to placing them, but I was like, nah, you know, I'd much rather just wait until after and see if I can catch something. If not, then oh well. Too many emotions for me. Too many emotions.
Yeah.
Holy Sky, I hope you still have those buys from like 1706, man. Holy.
No, after some time it will reject again.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I haven't looked at the numbers.
1733, 1734.
Oh, the numbers were bad.
There. Yeah, that's why I booked profit 140 pips and call it in.
Yeah, see, this made sense. The numbers were bad, so that means it's bad for the currency, good for gold. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? People talking about oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course it will be good. It's very bad for sellers. Sold below.
This person said they got slipped 80 pips but still got 110 pips profit. Dang, took profit at 1734. Hell yeah, Sky, good work, man, good work. Damn, that thing rocket launched. 200 pips. Yeah, that's funny as shit, man. That's funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie, I was really thinking that the correction of this move would come into play with CPI.
Yeah, the same. That's why I always say that it's on, but I didn't activate it.
I just put 1.5 lots, okay? 17, 14, 15 buy stop and SL 17, 10, 40 pips. And I got 140 pips. That's enough. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I have some runners from below 16, 22, 16, 42, 16, 42, 52.
Good work, good work.
You know, bro, we need to close at least 1 hour candle. Why it will be closed? Yeah. Oh, 17, 13 again.
G Matisse Poker, what's good?
This is not good for BS. They are crying.
Yeah, correct.
I think it can go 35, 36 and reject again and move down.
Oh shit, Matty Ice.
Oh, previous month high also broke.
Damn.
It's good 17,280 and let's see where it will go.
Yeah, GJ doing nothing. Gold rocket launch. Matty Ice, it's going all good, man. The morning's going good, no complaints. Just chilling, haven't taken any trades yet though, just chilling.
No, bro, you know, today many accounts will be washed,
Yeah.
honestly.
Oh yeah, I've been washed numerous times in these moves.
Many accounts, bro, many accounts. I know the psychology
already crypto had what? Crypto is also doing bloodbath.
Crypto, yeah. No, I think crypto will come approx 7,000, 8,000.
What Bitcoin?
Nearby 4 or 6. Yeah. It's a level, bro. It was imbalance during coronavirus. No. Just wait.
Matty Ice, start the stream at 6:30 Eastern time.
Okay.
Sorry, it's a guy in the YouTube chat, guys, on Zoom.
I think it will reject from 1735 this high.
Yeah, let's see what we can see here. Yeah, we do have some areas up here.
You know, when I took the trade at 1622, honestly, I don't think about this move. Now approx $110. Yeah.
Yeah, it moved nice. It moved nice.
No, I have 10-cent lot.
10-cent lot running.
Yeah, from 1622, 1642, and 1652.
Nice. Nice.
Gold had third wave move. One from 1622 to 1681. Second from 1665 to 1750. And again, this is not good for bears.
Yeah. Dang, it's still moving.
Yeah, it has broke 1736. Next level we have
GJ gonna close back in the range. Ricardo, no trade today, but sheesh, protected my account is all that matters. 100%, man. No trade on news day is sometimes better than a trade on a news day. I've seen people take some big ass losses before.
new traders mostly don't trade the news
Yeah.
because they don't know about managing risks. No, this move will come down, bro. After NYSE open.
The gold one?
17, yeah, of course. 17, 15, 17, 10. Of course, it will come again. From this level, 1735. Because we have a strong level in V.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think for sure it can come down to 17-15 at least.
We have some order block 1735 to 1745 in weekly.
What's that?
It broke.
Sell or buy?
No, we have order block. 100 pips order block. If it will break 1745, then trend will change. Gold. Because it has broke previous monthly candle and touched second month high candle.
Raj, no, I didn't take anything.
No need to wait, bro, because market is very dangerous.
USD is getting very weak. In every pair, USD is making long, very big candles.
News is good for gold.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
USD is
DX,
as per
Then
CPI,
DXY.
USD is weak.
oh, DXY will drop, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wait until after NYSE open. Maybe be able to catch something during London close or something like that. It's 15-minute candle about to close though, so we'll see what happens here. GJ is still just nothing. I can't believe it just came back into this range like that. I'm offended.
Trying to be the baddest one. Bet the style, the loudest one. Bending all the rules in this game. Try not to tattle, bro. Tattle, bro. Or else I'll have to battle ya. Battle ya. Break your mind and rattle ya. And rattle ya. Checking off my calendars. So I'll be spitting live in the booth. I'll be getting high with my youth. And we just hitting miles in the coupe. We're just in a vibe with the crew. Trying to be the baddest one. Bet the style, the loudest one. Bending all the rules in this game. Try not to tattle, bro. Or else I'll have to battle ya. Break your mind and rattle ya. Checking off my calendars. So I'll be spitting live in the booth. I'll be getting high with my youth. And we just hitting miles in the coupe. We're just in a vibe with the crew. Trying to be the baddest one. Bet the
Jake just caught 150 pips on gold being a degenerate gambler. How are you? Good work, Jake. Good work, man. I'm good, man. I'm just chilling. I watched the moves happen here on gold, but didn't execute on anything. Just been chilling. Might try and catch something on the correction if there is a correction. Honestly, was really hoping that GJ was gonna push and close above, and above this range here and give me a trade on GJ, but doesn't seem like it wants to do that for me. So yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Enjoying the session. Although it's giving a little push now, so maybe this next 15-minute candle will close up above. That'd be cool.
Wait for New York Open, yeah?
Yeah, I probably will have to wait until NYSE Open at the earliest, because even if we do like see something good close on either one of these, the stop losses are gonna be huge at this point, you know. So
Yeah.
it depends. I have to wait for some more information here.
I need to wait.
Get
I told you, all retailers thinking about gold will drop. Yeah, who is already saw sale, but big bulls role play already. They are police and need also positive for
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely thought it was gonna drop.
No, bro, what is your bias for long trend in gold?
Yeah.
Already. I think before 1750, bias is down. I think like that. Gold can retest 1670 again, then maybe breaks the 1750. GG fill the gap. Nice.
Needed to keep pushing.
I have some levels for GJ. I think if it will break 167 and 150 and close above this level, then maybe 4 buy till your target 168. Yeah. Yeah. After drop this level, we have clear range at 168. Let's see.
There, now you can see who's talking. They're asking me on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, see 5-minute candle, bro. 5-minute candle at gold. Reaction candle.
Let's see. Let's see. Yep.
We need to wait for 15 minutes candle close. No, this is your weekly level 1736. That's why I talk 1735, 1736 and anticipate till 1710 today.
Yeah, I mean, I would say since the 15-minute already broke the highs and it's breaking its own lows, it should continue bearish, especially alongside of what the 5 minutes doing here. I mean, we got a nice 5-minute candle wick fill here, and then from there, I mean, that's where the correction could happen. Robert says this week was tough, especially London. Yeah, this week has been a little rocky. Lots of this going on, lots of ridiculous looking ranges. I mean, we haven't seen anything good looking on GJ since freaking London session yesterday. Yeah, see, now this is where I say you could probably, dang, even that 5-minute candle is like 30 pips. We also have a lot of candles closing in 5 minutes, so you got to be super cautious at this time. Damn, I was just about to say, but if the low is broken here, I think you could probably catch an easy 10 pips. Literally 10, that would have been 10 pips in like a second. But yeah, 5 minutes until, you know, we have 15-minute candle closing, 30-minute candle closing, hourly candle closing, and 4-hour candle closing. So a lot of information is about to be printed to us in the next 5 minutes.
Also opening, yeah?
Yeah, yep.
Maybe some volatile income. Oh, it dropped. You know, Mike, today one daily candle next close below 1725. Then it will correct at least 16, 17. Then again move up.
Yeah.
Because previous we have range 16, 29, 30, like that. Need to close below. Yes, maybe double bottom.
Yeah,
Double top at daily.
we have a big big resistance right here.
Yeah.
I mean, both times I rejected it, it fell like crazy. You know, this time, you know, this first time it fell freaking 700 pips. The second time, 600 pips. You know, yeah. So I mean, if it closes below here, I mean, yeah, we'll probably see a huge rejection.
Retracement from 1617 to 1736. Retracement will be 50% at 1776, 1676 and 61% 1760. That's why I have it will reject 50% or 61%.
Jake from YouTube chat, what would you want to see to catch this gold retracement? I mean, to be honest, like I would want to see I'd want to see a support formed and then the support to break to correct the move, or I'd want to see, you know, a resistance form and then this resistance to break to keep pushing. So one of those two things, but to be honest, probably won't execute anything on gold. I'm gonna try and find something on GJ. That's what I'm gonna prefer. And if there's anything on GJ, it's probably gonna happen during London close at this point. But for gold, if you want to look for, you know, a move, like you'd want to see a support created somewhere, or first of all, we need a resistance to create because we still don't have a valid resistance. So you know, you'd want to see a resistance created somewhere, you know, say it is created there, and then, you know, support to create. This is kind of where I'm looking at for the support, just based off of past, you know, rejection zone. But at the same time, it very well could just create something in the middle of the range somewhere, and that's kind of why you just gotta let candles print and see what's gonna happen. But I would want to see, you know, this either turn into a resistance that's going to break and continue. So something that's going to look like this. Not the right color blue, but you get the point. Something like this next this current candle looks something like this. That would be good for it to continue. Or you know, we just see like candles print bearish and then come up and retest, and something like that would look like, you know, this current candle dropping, then, you know, we see the next one drop maybe, and then we start to see support to form to go retest. So we see support and then we go retest the highs. So those are like the two options that I'm kind of thinking about. The other option is for, like I said, now we have the resistance here on the 15 minutes, so we can see price come down, and then we can see you know, maybe like a weak bullish candle form, something like this, like kind of like a doji. And then this to continue bearish for the correction. So those are kind of like the three trade ideas that we would have to catch something here based off of gold, what it's already done. Yeah, that's what I would look for. Let's see. Wait, you got Zoom now? Yes, I have Zoom now, yes. This is like 100 pip 15-minute candle, 80 pip 15-minute candle. Oh, jeez, man, jeez. I was gonna say if it breaks a high, we might be able to look for buys, but the The candles are just too big. Also, don't know where it's headed to. Let's see. Yeah, there's lots of past traffic here.
We need some valid support, yeah, in 15 minutes or 30 minutes. And then it will break, then it can reject this move. Wait and watch. Overall waiting game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is like probably the next zone that seems tradable.
6.
Yeah, that seems tradable in my opinion.
Yeah.
Cause this is like 25, 30 pips or so.
And bro, what is the high of this week? This. No.
This
Where you
the,
put 1736.66.
yeah.
That candle week high.
Yep.
Maybe 1736. 7. It will reject. Just wait.
Yeah. Yeah, overall I mean these candles are just massive, you know, so need to probably just chill here. Cause I mean shit, I mean even if you do current candle lows for a stop loss at the break of the high here, I mean it's gonna be 50 pips. That's insane. Yeah, that's pretty insane, pretty heavy.
No, this candle maybe for NY open. No, because this time NY also open. That's why we have some momentum. We will make some support and resistance at 15 minutes or 30 minutes. And then it will reject. So wait and watch.
Yeah.
Or maybe on August, CPI, it was dropped from this level, 1736.37 last time. In August CPI.
Oh,
It was
gotcha.
dropped from this level, yeah.
Hey Mike, how you doing, brother?
Good, Harith. How's it going, man? How you doing?
Oh good, nice to be here, man.
Yeah, likewise.
Love from Uganda.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, wow.
See, dollars done a madness right here. I'm seeing. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, like 200 pips or something, 200 pips.
I see. Basically, people quote it with their buy stops and sell stops, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, usually like the strategy that I use for news is I'll look at the 30-minute candle before news. So, like for example, how this could have been executed on is this. I mean, this obviously is the 30-minute candle before news. So you have a buy stop here and then a sell stop here. And usually both of them will not get activated. Usually only one of them will get activated. And as you can see, this one, you know, the buy stops would have gotten activated and just rocket launched. But yeah, that's kind of like how my strategy has been to trade news for the last little bit now. But yeah, I've also like kind of like the last two news sessions that have happened, like this one, I can't remember, the last one was like ADP or NFP or something, just like that last week. I just like decided, you know, like I don't really like to trade news, you know, like there's too much emotions involved in it, you know. So I've just been sitting on my hands and watching it and catching the retracements instead.
That's the thing with me as well. I saw it happen. I didn't really feel like putting buy stops and sell stops. It didn't work out for me. I didn't feel like it was the right thing to do. So, but then it happened. But I'm really okay with that. So as well, I'm just waiting for retracements, and let's see what NYSE Open will bring, because I expect some moves with NYSE, either a retracement or continuation.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna continue based off of this right here. I mean, if this this candle here breaks the high and you know, respects its own low, it should continue, I think. But yeah, I would much rather see a retracement here. I'd much rather trade that.
Yeah. On NYSE, if you look at the 30-minute candle, the NYSE candle could pull back to the bottom of that 30-minute candle before continuation, if there is a continuation there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, another thing that I've realized is, you know, with news events, when news events happen, if it's, you know, obviously we usually see like huge volatility in the market like this, but one thing that I've started to realize is if it's a news event that's going to affect the economy long term, then we'll see a continuation. If it's a news event that's only like a current thing, then it usually will be, you know, yeah, it will be corrected. So being that this is more so like based on the economy, you know, these results are based on the economy, you know, we're at least going to kind of expect this to be, you know, in the market for the next month or so, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, exactly.
I think a continuation probably has a higher probability.
Yeah, continuation makes sense because if you see it also the weekly, those rejections we've had on the weekly for a couple of weeks, all tells the story that really gold has to be pushing up for quite some time before it really comes back down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are you actually waiting for here exactly?
What am I waiting for?
Yeah, like what do you want to see to execute something out of this market right now?
I mean, what I would really like to wait for is something to play out on GJ. You know, something like a break and close above, you know, 167. Catch some buys. This is a nice range to fill. Or sells down here, but I don't really see sells playing out on GJ. But gold, I mean, I honestly thought about entering right here as the highs were broken, because I've executed on this setup like numerous times, but the problem is the stops are just too big, you know.
Yeah, it's so wide. You know?
Yeah.
50 stop losses right there.
Yeah. Yeah, and so the thing is like, you know, I always risk like 1% per trade, so it would still be 1% across 50 pips, but the thing is with that is like the plus side is only 30 pips or so, and you know I'm looking to secure at 10 pips at least, you know, 10 to 15 pips, and so you know to have a 50 pip stop loss, the amount of profits that I'm going to be securing is going to be really small, you know, so it just doesn't make sense.
The RR does not really come out.
I'll rather wait for something else, and it might just be a no trade day, you know, sometimes that happens too, but we'll see.
It's so scary right now to buy as well. It's so scary to buy. Like it's like you're buying the high.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so scary. And then a huge retracement comes from the 1 minute, like 50 pips retracement.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, that's a very good point too, but I mean, like I was saying, you know, if we, you know, a good entry could have been at the break of the high here. I mean, it's right into that next zone that we were talking about, so
Already, it's like 20 pips right there, 30.
yeah.
Right now, from that low, from that high to that zone.
Yeah, so the break of the high, yeah, to the zone, 20 pips or so, so it would have worked out.
Yeah, but you know, by the time you haven't executed it, that time it's just difficult.
Yeah,
to tell.
yeah, it's much better to not try and force anything.
Exactly. That's why others will tell you right now, where price is at, I would rather sell than buy.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, much higher probability to have some sort of retracement.
Yeah, retracement makes sense. Like, to have a really good continuation, you really need a retracement. This price is just bumped really fast.
Yeah, man, I can't believe GJ here. This is hilarious, man. Just
Up and down, it's playing into range.
yeah, reject. I mean, honestly, if we see like, you know, some breaks below here, I'm probably gonna look to take sells because we've rejected this so hard, you know, 3 times now. So, you know, this is basically telling me that sells are coming into play.
That's already liquidity grab from that area.
Yeah. And I'm just going to anticipate like these levels to be broken with London closed volume.
Sure.
Cause yeah, those rejections are pretty serious. So on the 30-minute here. Yeah, and that 15-minute candle close bullish is breaking a high. Yeah.
Yeah. This thing. Showing no signs of stopping right now.
No. Which, like I said, I mean, it kind of makes sense because, you know, this is something that's going to affect the economy for at least the next month or so, or until the next release is out. The next 3 months, I think it is. How long is it?
Yeah,
I think.
that makes sense.
Oh, it's the next month.
December, Christmas, and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen like a couple past December month always ends bullish and go like that month, that monthly candle December. So we are really going bullish right now. It makes sense.
But right now these situations are very different. As war is going on, something like that.
Like the whole year has been bearish, man. Like whole months, if you look at the monthly, oh my god.
Yeah.
So a little bit of investment, it makes sense, man.
Wherever you look, stock market, crypto, Forex, everywhere going down.
Yeah, all of my portfolios look really bad.
Yeah.
Good thing we have Forex trading. It's the one thing that gives me some hope.
Yeah, for real.
Hope is the key. What to do?
Well, should do some retracements, man.
No, 1745 went for 1745.
Yeah, exactly. It would be better if it moves back and then you try to find a continuation.
Because we have order block from 1736 to 1745. It will consolidate here sometime, then broke 1736, then continuation. Otherwise, if it broke 1745, then trend will be changed.
But that monthly is crazy, you know.
Yeah, because
that pullback makes sense.
previous month candle high also broke. So dangerous bro for bears. No problem. We are scalpers. Took trade and get out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, this is crazy though. This is like 7 months of bearish movement. And finally broke the highs. Haven't broke the highs in 7 months.
Yeah.
No, it
You
will
know
be
what makes sense?
Yeah, continue, bro. I understand.
Like what makes sense on the, if you look at the monthly and you see that we broke structure, right? But we didn't have retracement on the monthly since we broke structure. So that pullback on the monthly makes sense. Like it's a break and retest of that zone where we are approaching, like on the month.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll break retest. If there is a continuation, then it will continue down in the next months that are coming. Or if it was a fake out and then we see again that upside.
Yeah.
Back into the,
Man, look at this support on the weekly, 1640.
that's what I was talking about, like those rejections really tell a very good story about growth. Like,
Yeah.
it was rejected that price for 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
Yeah, so
16, 20. Memorize this level. The price rejected 3 times.
Yeah.
yeah, when price comes back,
See the
yeah,
chart. And if candle rejected 3 times, it means strong levels. It indicates strong levels.
Yeah, notice like each time it rejected too, it was higher.
yeah,
See, like this this is kind of like the first initial zone. And then after that, this one was just a little bit higher, it closed just a little bit higher. And then this one just a little bit higher than that, so That's another thing too that I've seen a lot. Like when we see these rejections, if it's going like this, a lot of times, you know, it's gonna make these moves.
Yeah.
Really makes sense to keep on pushing.
No, you know, it will reject nowhere. 1670. 1670. Once it will come, then make some support, then continuation till 1750 or 1834, 1830. Because this move was,
You're saying 1740, right?
yes, no, 1670.
1670 is down, right?
Yeah, because there is imbalance and the move really 90 degree. No.
So you said what you're trying to mean is that 1670 below we have an imbalance, so price will have to reject and come back to filling that imbalance.
Yes. Come back. Yeah, of course. It will come. Just wait. Next week or last of the week, it will come. Then move again.
So like basically for me, I'm looking right now like what to that comes next week. It has to come. I really don't care about that. I'm just trying to look at what is happening right now.
Yeah.
I'm not so interested in buys, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't buy anything right now.
Who buys it daily highs? I don't. Never buy at daily highs.
We have been punished a lot because of that.
Many accounts already washed. Many traders sitting sale from 1665, 1650, 55. No, they are long-term traders. But we are not. We are just scalpers. 20 pips, move, cash, and call it a day.
I like to sleep at night. You know, the swing traders don't like to sleep.
When I have a position.
Yeah, no, I'll wake up and think that I'm like going broke.
The crazy thing is that if you open and your network is down, oh my day, almost it just dies over like oh. Rush me by now.
What is the time of NYSE open? After 30
Right
minutes?
now, in 2 minutes it's opening.
Yeah.
4 minutes. 4 minutes from now.
Oh, 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's just flying, man. It's just
That one is quite a good zone where it
Yes,
which
it's
can
around
help you to buy. What do you think, Mike?
I don't know I mean, this would have been the one entry, I think. I mean, the break of the high here would make sense, but you know, that's like a pretty good stop loss, but
Yeah, stop loss was very big.
but
Right
yeah.
now, where the range that it's entering right now, where it's placed, that range is quite a good range.
Yeah.
Something like a the better idea is waiting for a pullback, I guess, a little bit of a lower week and then break of the high. You just try to go with it.
Yeah, because the thing is like if it does close above here, you know, this means like, you know, this means it's moved, you know, 100 pips with no pullback, you know. So, you know, that, in my opinion, like, this gives it a high probability for a retracement, you know. So I would still want to see some sort of bearish candle before taking a buy in this range.
That makes sense.
Like, if this same thing happens up here, then perfect, you know, we can keep going. But like, taking a buy right now at the close of this candle after it closes, is, say the next one breaks the high, you know, to me that's like buying the high, you know.
Yeah.
At least if you would have bought right here, there was just a bearish candle printed. So, you know, if you would have bought right here, what's the probability of this closing bearish after it's already broken the high? Pretty low, you know. Has a very good probability to keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, I probably won't hit gold. Oh, we're getting a little.
Oh. Yeah. Finally, DJ's trying to push something out.
Yeah, DJ's trying to do its thing here.
Let's try to escape.
Let's see. Yeah, so that's huge. 60 pips. Gotta love volume, man. Gotta love volume.
GG also doing not good.
Yeah. It's gonna give that a close. Oh. NYSE open, that's the alarm. Just,
Yeah, here we go.
yeah, see, broke the low immediately. Don't like it. Oh, what the? Oh, yeah. Yeah, not gonna execute on that.
Okay, why did you take a sell?
No, I didn't take one, no. No, I was looking at it, but it broke the low right at candle open. I mean, right as the new candle open. There's a support right here. You know, to take this sell into a support, I would definitely want to see like a top wick formed and then go break the low. I mean, it still could play out here, but it's just risky in my opinion. This zone here.
First, it need to respect the previous candle low. Then it will down. Then it will go. It did not respect previous candle low. Continue down.
Yeah. It's that volume.
Yeah, because yes, you open some momentum. We have some momentum in the market. What about gold?
Yeah, that would have been pretty good though. I mean, could have had like a 10 pip stop loss. It's risky though. I mean, it's that in my opinion has a very high probability to do what it's doing right now, you know, to have that rejection. But I mean, it would have given an easy, I mean, that's an easy 14 pips, 13 pips. Just based on, you know, taking into account of these rejections, you know, just that's pretty much what the whole anticipation was based off of, all of these rejections. But yeah, like I have listed here, much safer sells below 166, 140. Yeah, see these 4-hour candles I think are showing some signs of the bears. So we had huge rejection on this 4-hour candle. Then this one tried to make that push up, rejected, and then went and broke the low. Yeah, like I've been saying from the top of the stream, you know, this bullish move on the daily I think is just a top wick, you know, to break the low and head down here to 165, 400 or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only did this reject this support area, I mean this resistance area, but it also closed below this resistance area. So that just kind of proves that these two zones, you know, are pretty strong. Yeah, I think it'll probably continue driving. We got NYSE open now, London close, you know, within the next hour or so. So I think it should keep pushing. Oh, gold trying to give us a little retracement, huh? Yeah. Yeah, and this, let's see. Yeah, this is like past resistance over here, so on 4-hour. So we could definitely see, I think we could definitely see this 4-hour candle break its own low and maybe come down to 1717 or something like that. Because it's breaking a high in the first 30 minutes of the candle, and it pretty much has no lower wick. I mean, it 100% could just keep driving. It could close bullish, but based on how I see it move, I think it could probably break its own low.
4-hour, right?
Yeah, the 4-hour, yeah. Yeah, break its own low at 1732 and correct some of this move to form some sort of like break and retest situation. Dang, look at GJ. Said, man, the volume, man, as soon as it breaks the lows, it's gonna start falling, man. Shit. Yeah, that's good to note, though. I mean, it's good to see these things happen, even if we don't execute on them. You know, it's good to see them happen because, you know, just like I had drawn up before this had started breaking, you know, we had all these rejections. 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections of like this support area, or I mean this resistance area. And the first candle that broke and closed below the support, this one right here, the very next one just breaks the low and dropped.
Maybe a better idea would be you executing with some small portion of risk, like 0.5%. Just try it out.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Like for example, like right here, because I wasn't comfortable with it because there was no top wick. Yeah, do like 0.05% of my normal risk, and then, or I mean, do 0.05% instead of 1%, and then if it does go up to create that top wick and then goes back to break its own low again, then put the other half on, and voila. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe I'll try and do that in the future.
Dynamic, exactly.
Yeah, because this thing dropping now, man.
And gold is trying to do what we had discussed about, like trying to go and retest that 30-minute low. That's how this NYSE tries to play out most cases. Like, goes and when it pulls back to that previous 30-minute handle and see how GJ is doing everything. Oh my God.
100 pips, man.
Wow, GJ continue down.
So that's where your psychology comes into play. If you find out backed up psychologist, so you try to fidget and fall into this move, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
I would imagine Mike in this move right now, since you had planned out all your sales and like you wanted to execute, and then, oh my God.
yeah, look, I remember I drew this here and I was like,
yeah, I remember you explaining like the rejections from the top, and then you said when this candle closes below this minor support, I'll just take it because of the rejections, and then you just changed up your mind with looking at that support. But, you know, I think the idea was you trusting volume to break that support that you had marked up.
yep.
That's
Yeah.
a massive volume. You have done some great job for you to like trust in that volume. You know that since we're having rejections coming up from that zone there, and having a bearish candle closing below that minor support, then why not? Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Volume, that support is nothing. Just pass through.
Yeah, and I mean, it makes perfect sense because we ranged for so long, you know, range. Like, this is all just honestly one big range. So it makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's funny, man. That's funny. That's all good though. I mean, the way that the plus side of both of these moves of this sell and then the buy on gold, you know, it's creating like good candles, good clean candles for us to have, you know, nice market structure in the future. So, you know, at least we don't have these like disgusting candles just printing side by side, you know. So
Yeah, to get scared of, exactly. But another thing I'm seeing is that maybe sometimes you don't have to overanalyze situations.
yeah.
Like you analyze, you do simple analysis and then just go for it. Because trust me, when you try to analyze these charts and like, now this is the thing with smart money concepts. You overanalyze, and that thing is how.
Yeah, with anything, I mean, it's easy to do.
Yeah, like every candle you see seems like an order book to you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good though. This is good to see this. That was good. That was a good move.
Yeah, that was a nice move actually. That analysis was on point. After those rejections, you saw candle. Which time frame is this? The 15-minute, right?
Yeah, 15. It did it on both 15-minute and 30-minute. The rejections, there's obviously more because of 15-minute, but yeah, there's two strong ones on 30. Say what?
The rejections. Which zone was that? Oh.
Right here, 167, 118.
Yeah.
Also, just like huge bearish pressure too. You know, I mean, it makes perfect sense for it to continue.
That's their previous daily candle.
Yeah, and after this 4 hour closed, you know, we can anticipate that was essentially, you know, a break and retest of this zone. You know, we broke, and then we came a retest and slam dunked.
And then continuation,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why price is fractal. Price does the same thing on all time frames, but it just delays on the higher time frames to do the things that it has done on the lower time frames.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's why I always try and develop a bias before, you know, or a bias based on the daily and 4 hour, and then try and look to see where, you know, we can potentially catch entries to trade alongside of that bias, you know.
Exactly, that makes sense, because if you understand where price is at the daily and the 4 hour, you plan trades easily on the lower time frames, knowing what the higher time frames are going to do.
Yeah, and usually market structure is a lot more clear on 4 hour and daily. I mean, look at how like shitty this market structure looks on 30-minute, but as soon as we go to 4 hour, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, price is just creating lower lows and lower highs. All right, perfect.
So, and that shitty area that we're looking at the lower time frames, like 15 minutes, was when the 4 hours trying to go and make a retest to the zone.
Yep. Yeah, this whole little area here, these 3 candles, really. Yeah. Yeah, Billy from the YouTube chat. Yeah, he said he called that like this. He was like saying like, yeah, Jesus is gonna spike up, you know, grab some liquidity and drive down. He said that a while ago, but he just came back. I hope you caught that trade, Billy. I hope you caught that. But yeah, so it's go ahead, sorry.
Like what I've seen with prices with trading is more patience, like being so patient and sitting on your hands.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's a patience game. If you're not patient enough, it's cool.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so I mean, what I'm gonna look for now on GJ is, you know, number one, like a support to form somewhere, you know. So we had this move down, so, you know, I'm gonna look for a support to form, hopefully there, and then come back up, form a resistance somewhere. Honestly, I think it's gonna be like a little bit of a break and retest of this area, so this would be ideal to see this, and then, you know, have it come back down and continue. And then I think that's also gonna go in line with the daily. A break in these lows, which I honestly don't think that's gonna happen in one full, like this isn't gonna happen in one full day, you know, but I would like to just see a low created, you know, and then just go and retest those lows. I think that would be the best thing that we could catch. For, for which one? Oh, this, yeah, I mean, it's over 100 pips, 120 pips. Yeah, I mean, to say the least, we missed out. Yeah, I mean, the analysis was correct, you know, so, I mean...
Because I remember the way we were getting, it made sense actually, it made sense. It's just that my estimated trade that was closed, I wanted to also execute on that, but as well, it happened very fast, you know?
Yeah, I really expected like a wick up and then go break the low, so... This no wick is like what honestly threw me off. I had MetaTrader open and everything. I was ready to take the trade. But it's all good. But yeah, I mean, you know, since this 15-minute candle had just opened, it hasn't created a top wick and it's gone and broken the low already. I think this is probably where we'll start to see the support being formed, and either that support's going to be broken to be a continuation of the downtrend, or the support is going to be respected. It'll come up and create a resistance and then go and retest the support. So that's probably what I'm going to try and look to execute on.
Yeah, break and retest makes sense there right now.
Yeah, Billy said he's waiting for his TP to get hit, but he's got 50% secured. Yeah, he caught this move here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Good for you, Billy. Congrats. But yeah, I'm gonna shut it down for today, guys. I gotta get to it with the day, get some more things done. But we'll come back and we'll do another session tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. If y'all are available, hop in. I appreciate the company. It's been fun.
Sure, man. We appreciate
I
my
don't think
Thank you very much
I'm
for
still
the
waiting for gold to drop.
Go, man.
I will catch something today.
Yeah, gold is out of here, man. Gold is out of here.
If you want to catch something on gold right now, maybe you'll have to use the lower time frames.
Yeah, it's
5 minutes.
5 minutes you can grab 10 pips, 20 pips real quick and just get out.
yep. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, but that's okay going, guys.
Nice to
Thank
see
you
on the
guys
platform,
for
like the way it's breaking.
the live.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. Be safe. Don't overtrade.
Mike, thank you very much, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow. Hope to see you guys tomorrow.
Sure, I'll go around. See you. Peace.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Okay, Mike. Thank you.
Adios.